And recording. Alrighty.
Okay, we are the team librarians, and we wanted to create an application for a personal library. We want to include a database that we can search and input our books that we have in our home. So the app will be able to add books to the library database, and then we'd be able to search to see if we own that book. And we also wanted to add information to store the book's information, such as author, title, a description, genre, just what we call the metadata. We also wanted to look up a book by its ISBN number and or author. So this is our home screen. We have a title, just called Personal Library, with the cute little book clip art. So we have 3 buttons: search library, add a book to the library, and our Biblioteca 2.0, and we'll talk about each one of those. So our first one is search library, and what we have is a field to input either a title, author, or keyword, and then it will search the database for to see if we own that book, if that book is in our database.
One of the fun things about creating this page was learning how to do a recycler view. Recycler views basically take these miniature views, are going to bind data to each one of these miniature views, and as they scroll off, it's able to recycle those views and fill them with new data without losing track of the data. It's supposed to be more efficient. It also gives it a lot more functionality. It takes a lot to set one of these up, but once it's set up, it's really, really versatile. We can swipe to delete. For instance, say I don't want this British book in here. I can say I'm going to delete that, and it is now updated. That book is now out of the library for that. So basically on when this screen loads, it pulls from a SQL database that needed to be set up, which SQL ended up being super simple to learn, fortunately, so it was pretty nice. So we're able to, through SQL, add the books, delete books, and then grab all of the books from our library and load them into a recycler view. So.
Okay, and then the second button is the add a book to the library. So we can search the API using a title, or we can scan the ISBN number. Our scan ISBN number was a stretch goal for us, and it's kind of glitchy. It looks like it might.
Yeah, it doesn't work on the emulator, obviously. Yeah. So, but yeah.
But we were getting it working, and so that was kind of a stretch goal and an exciting thing to keep going. So we could just type in a title there, and it will search our API, which is called Goodreads. And
that was Open Library.
Open Library. Goodreads is not. It's
a
different one. That was fun to research what API we should use, and we found that we can get a lot of information and a lot of different kind of books.
Actually, yeah, it ended up being one of the difficulties. Let's see, is this going through? Oh, I misspelled it. You currently have to spell it properly. We don't have that set up. There we go. 1R. There we go. But yeah, one of the struggles we've been having is getting the API results to match what we have. Some books it works very well, other books not so much. If there's a lot of editions or a series involved with the book, it usually got pretty confused and kind of put back gibberish, but for the most part, you've been able to get some cool titles. And what's cool is you can either add a book manually, or you can click on one of these, and it'll take you to an edit page where you can load in any other information. So, yeah. Subject, Mary Poppins. Or you could have penguins. How do you spell penguins? that kind of thing. And the description, the genre, we'll call that one urban fantasy. I can spell, I promise. Fantasy. All right. And then add book, and it saves the book. And if we want to go back over to our search library, we can see that indeed Mary Poppins got added into our library. So yeah. The add book manually pulls up a blank one with a filler ISBN and a filler description. So if you can't find it online, you can put the book in yourself. So yeah, that's the app.
Biblioteca Tech 2.0. Some of the things we wanted to add as we were working is to like make it a little bit more on personalized and be able to set up what we call shelves and make up our own keywords to be able to categorize our books the way we would like them.
Yeah, this would be a really useful for if people want to customize it themselves and have their own type of categories or shelves for organizing there. But yeah.
That is our app.
That's fun. Learned a lot and it was awesome.
Yes, it's a good time. So
Good
thank
time.
you.